and welcome back to My Cozy Retirement. I'm Tanya and I'm glad you're here. I just make videos about everything I'll do during retirement, which can include a lot of things. I've been thinking the last few weeks that although I did a video back redecorating my bedroom with thrift items, now I've been feeling the last couple of weeks that it's too much. There's too much clutter. So I have decided that today is the day to remove some of these items, either use them in another spot in the house or get rid of them, donate, or put them in a time will tell bin. I don't know if you're anything like me, but there's reasons why decluttering can be very stressful. And one of the reasons, of course, is trying to make those decisions. Do we use it in somewhere else in the house? Do we need it at all? Should I just donate it? Should I put it in the garbage? Should I put it in a time will tell bin and decide later? Put off that decision. Yeah, there's a lot of decisions to be made, and that makes my brain very tired. So I can't say I love decluttering, but I love when I'm done. And I actually do like organizing. So that part's fun. But yeah, trying to decide what to keep and what not to. And I get stuck on things like, well, mementos, memory items, of course. And blankets, pillows. Those are the things that I can get pretty stuck on. I am going to take periods of time and do something else during the declutter video that makes me feel more calm, because I can only handle so much time decluttering and then I need to calm my brain. So that's what I'm going to do today. And that's one of the reasons I struggle with decluttering, not just all the decision making and getting rid of things, but the time it takes. I'll maybe declutter something, take it out of the room, and I know I have to then figure out where it's going to go. Sometimes it's an avalanche so that I end up with another area that is a mess. And then that means I will be at it again tomorrow because I'll have to do the other area. I don't know if any of you feel that way, but it can be a pretty daunting process. I thought, anyway, I'm going to take you along with me today. I'm at least going to get my bedroom decluttered and reorganized. And hopefully this time it'll last longer. I don't know, but sometimes I feel like I need stuff to make me feel cozy. But then it changes on me and I feel this stuff is making me feel stress because I feel like there's too much clutter. I did make it feel cozy. Now I'm going to make it less cluttered and hopefully still feel like at least a calming, relaxing bedroom. One of the things I'm going to struggle with right away are one mementos and the other is books. What books I should keep in my room, because books, I love books, but sometimes I look at them and think, oh, I haven't read that one yet. I need to get to that. So I need to decide, I want some books in my room, but I need to decide which ones will not cause me to feel that way. Is it magazines? Is it just pretty books that I can just look through at will? I don't know. What would you do? Do you like books in your bedroom? And if you do you feel that there's only a certain amount of books you should have, or a certain kind of book you should have? I could use some help in that area, because I do watch some YouTubers that have lots of books in their bedrooms. They have full bookshelves, or they have them stacked on the floor or whatever. I know that's not me. And I don't have too many in here right now, but I have a few. And they are causing me to think, I need to read that. I need to, every time I see that, it's a to-do in my brain. And it shouldn't be a to-do. It should be enjoyable to read that book. Anyway, no more chattering. Let's get to it. I think I'm procrastinating, but let's get to it. First of all, there's this. This is a little dresser, 4-drawer. It's so cute that I bought secondhand. I love it. I paid $6 for it and I absolutely love it. So it has to go somewhere, but I don't really need it in my bedroom. In fact, right now it's empty. And the reason it's empty, and I didn't take you along for this part, is I decided to go through my clothes. Mostly my spring, summer, fall clothes I either don't wear or don't fit properly. So that pile will be going, and I do need to get a box for that. I have my dresser, hello, here, and I have too many things on it as well. It's kind of a junk collector. I did have an electric fireplace on top of this, but I changed it. I never turned the fireplace on, because if I turned it on and went to bed, then I'd have to get up and turn it off. I was like, no, it's supposed to make me feel drowsy, not wake me back up taking getting up and turning it off. So it's gone. These are some mementos at the bottom. I really like this pink stool. It's so cute. And I think it's actually crocheted. I didn't do it, but somebody crocheted a top on it. It's so cute. You can take it off and wash it. I need to think about that. And then that's a teddy bear that I got from my sister who has passed away. Sisters Forever and Tanya. And each of the sisters got one. That is staying, just not sure where yet. This wall here, I did in my video, Thrifted Bedroom, probably changing that. That's another decision I need to make. And then I have this small side table, like having side tables, especially on my side of the bed, which is this one. And look at the mess. This is going to stay. I really think it's pretty. I like it. And then there's this chair. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to start in this corner and I'm going to take the things off of this dresser, take them out of the room. This I'm going to put out. And these are all sweaters that I love to wear in the winter. So I will put those away with my winter clothes. I'm going to go and get the vacuum and I'll be back. I need to move all these clothes. I'm actually procrastinating from editing because that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But at least I'll get something achieved, right? Have you ever heard of letting your space or your room rest? So you take everything out, leave it out for, a few days, and then gradually bring it back in. Everything except maybe an end table. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my room to rest. I'm gonna take it all, put it in the spare bedroom so it's out of the way, and then by Friday decide where it should go. Yeah, I think I can do that. If I can't, I'll be back at it and I'll bring you with me. This is my bed. Yep. And I still have to figure this out. So I'm going to try using this smaller end table and see how that goes, but I'm thinking it's going to be tough. Too small. Maker. These are the books right now that I've been reading. So I still have Back on Blossom Street fiction. I went in my other bedside table that I had and I'm taking out a few things that I need. Now I have this mess. I'm going to take all of this and put it in the other room because some of it will stay and some of it won't. I'll show you the other room in a bit, even before I did my video on the room, but I just felt like being cozy. And I think it was because it was winter and you just wanted a warm, cozy, friendly atmosphere. And now it's spring and I'm like, I don't want all that in here. So that's why we're doing this. I'm going to take all this, put it in the other room. So, and then I will go through all of it before I bring all the stuff back in here. And when I decide what is coming back in, because that will dictate what I can keep in my room and what I can't and where it's going to go. Minimal Mom is the one that introduced me to let your room rest. She moved everything out of her, I think it was her kitchen. And then she only put back what really made her happy. Like I said, though, I do need an end table. There is no doubt in my mind about that. These books are starting to cause me stress. So I talked about how when I start decluttering or rearranging or shopping my home, it turns into an avalanche of things to do. And it has. So now I am switching some things around in my dining room as well. So I thought I'd take you along for the process. Come along. I brought this from the dining room into here, and I showed you what it was before. So I thought now I will try and fill out. I did bring this already, and I'm just trying to decide what should go where. And that looks pretty good. It's arranged. The bottom shelf I'm not thrilled with, but I'll work on it. I've had a couple of days with just the dresser being in here, not the one with the mirror, and this little guy on the chair, and then I have that area over there. That one always stumps me. What do you do in a little alcove? I did put a chair there. I never use a chair in here. If I'm going to read, I sit up in bed and read, but I want something over there. I'm finding out I still like to have a few things in here. I don't like it too empty. I could put this dresser over here and then put the chair over here. But I also want to try my other dresser back, and I want to get rid of some of the stuff over here. So I'm still working on this, but we'll get there. So this is about day 3. I left it empty for 48 hours, and then I put this in. It's been in for about 24 hours, but I know I'm not happy with it. I'm going to move on and try something new today. Okay, so out we go with the dresser. I'm taking this little table out of here because I just don't love it. I thought I would put this white one on here instead. I need to go and get my dust rag. Didn't do that yet. Instead of this one, but I don't know. I think it's because I'm used to this one. I like it. I'll leave it for now. Again, we'll give it a test for a couple days and then I'll decide. So I'm going to clean it as I go. If it ends up not in this room, it's okay. It'll be cleaner to go somewhere else. I'm thinking that's going to stay. I really like it. I might turn it a bit this way, just so it's not too much in the way of the door. The door doesn't need to open more than that anyway. So there we go. Now, what I put back on it is another matter, and I can put my alarm clock back. That and that. I'm going to try and make a decision about whether I want that end table or the white one back. Really like that one. I like the height of the blue, but I really like my white dresser. I think that's probably the one that's going to stay. Here is the updated bedroom for the summer. Easy peasy, so I don't have to worry about tidying and cleaning very much each day, because that's how I like it in the summer. Especially winter, I have a little more time, but not now. I have too many fun things that I want to do. So here we go. Coming into the bedroom. And this is kind of a little alcove in my bedroom. I don't really want it totally empty. I tried that once and it just felt bare. So this is a chair that I never sit on. And it has a blanket that I like and a pillow. And then it has my memory bear. And then it has my dad's hat on the back and my granddaughter's little necklace that she made for me. So it just has some memory things on it. That is my side table I ended up with. I organized and decluttered the drawers. And I have those books there because those are books that I really want to read. That's my noisemaker that I talked about in one of my videos about how to get better sleep for me. And that's a touch lamp that I bought a few months ago. Love it. This I made. It's in my thrifted bedroom video. And I really do like it. So I kept that there. I took down little plaques of flowers. Right now that wall's going to stay as it is. And this is the bed. So I only have the 3 extra pillows. Not bad. I just put them on the floor down in the alcove here at night, and I throw them back on in the morning. And I just have the one cover. I switched sides to it just to have a new look, but that's the other side. I love the other side. So I'll probably switch back very soon, but I just thought I'll give it a little time. And I always have to have an extra blankie because I have my little dog, my 3-legged Sedona, sleeps with me. He loves to be covered under a comfy blanket. So he gets that. And you'll see a lump along here. It looks like somebody's sleeping, but no, that is pillows so that my little dog can sleep right here and not fall off the bed. And I changed the curtains to a more summer version. Doesn't look summery, I know, but it's darker, so that's good. The two little purses that I used to have on the wall, I just have hanging now on the hooks that hold back the curtains when I want to hold them back. I have my ukulele still that I don't play, but it's going to stay there because I don't know what to do with it yet. Maybe I will play it someday. And then I have my bear. This is a hanging, secondhand, of course. I absolutely love it. I love the colors. It's a nice size for this wall, so that's where it's going. And then I have my dresser, which I couldn't decide if I was having in or out. And I decided it's staying in. I really enjoy this dresser. I have my lamp on it, my clock, alarm clock, which I'm old-fashioned. I still use that instead of my phone. And a couple of pictures of my dad. This was my mom's. This was my dad's binoculars. And this was my dad's. And that was my mom's. That's on top. And that was my grandparents. So I love those things, and I decided I want to keep them in my bedroom. And then this I did get from thrift store, and it was $2. So I think it's quite pretty. I still have some memory items as well up here and over here. Back of the door, I do have hooks that I sometimes put pajamas on. And that is the bedroom. Can't do a whole picture of the bedroom because the door's in the way and the alcove is separate, but that is it. And this is the spare room, and this is where my grandchildren, the two that are coming, will sleep, probably others as well. So we have two double beds. I think this one's a queen actually, and that one's a double. The things that are on the bed are some of the items that they're going to be getting when they get here, but I also have things in the closet. And yeah, so this is the bed for probably the grandson and maybe one other grandson that'll stay. And this is for the granddaughter and maybe another grandson that'll stay. And all the things she has as well. And I did put kind of an end table for each. So this one has a spot to put books and things. And this one over here also has spots like books, and so they could put water. And then they also have room darkening curtains, probably very important because Nana will need her sleep. And then over here we have a fan that's always ready to go because they will need it, I'm sure. And pictures on the wall, cute animals. And this is, I call it a Harry Potter closet. I have a couple of air mattresses and some big pillows. I can't make it very light in here because I don't have a light yet. I need to get one. This will be a Harry Potter closet for someone to sleep in if they want. The door, of course, would stay open. My son has to work while he's here remotely, and that is too low, I know, but I have a very bad wrist and I can't get the darn thing up. So I'm going to get my husband to help me. It'll go up higher and he will work there. That's another noisemaker in case the kids want it. And he'll be able to work here up where it's quiet during the day. I still have the plaque on the wall. And then I have in here a place to put their clothes if they want, or suitcases under there, and then some books to read. That is going to be the grandkids' bedroom. So I hope you enjoyed that video. It actually went over about 4 days to get it all done. I only did, a few hours each day. I like how it finished. The outcome. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it gave you some inspiration, and thank you for joining me. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye.